Aries, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ra. Today we're going to be doing a reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Aries, this will be a general read, so not all messages are going to resonate. So take what does and leave the rest for somebody else, all right? Before we get into it, I would like to say thank you to everybody for all the love you showed me in the last videos. Aries always shows me a bunch of love, and I really appreciate you guys. All right. So you're coming in with the Fool energy. You're showing up as the Fool in this relationship, Aries. I feel like you're showing up in a power position. You're showing up a bit as yourself. In a sense, the Fool card is the beginning of the major arcana. And Aries, you are at the beginning of the new year for the most part. You bring in spring, the spring solstice, so you kick off the year, and the Fool kicks off the major arcana. So I believe this card is absolutely representing you, Aries. You are showing up in a position of being carefree and not afraid to take a risk, being bold, taking chances. I feel like the universe is saying to you here with the Fool card, Aries, that fortune favors the brave, and anything worth obtaining isn't easy. I feel Spirit is telling you to to move with confidence, but be cautious. Be cautious. Your person is showing up with the Six of Wands energy. You could be dealing with someone who needs praised. You could be dealing with someone who you could be dealing with someone in your life. This could be a Leo. The Six of Wands is ruled by Leo, second decan Leo. I think the second decan is ruling body is Venus, if I'm not mistaken. You could be dealing with somebody who needs recognition, somebody who needs a lot of positive affirmations. You could be dealing with someone who may need a lot of praise. Aries. And then you guys have these Seven of Pentacles. And your work column, I feel like one of you needing to change the way you view money and finances. There needs to be a change in the way one of you views finances, perhaps view and value finances. So your energy, Aries, the Fool card, is followed by the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you taking a risk and being fearless and courageous is going to lead to financial abundance. It's going to it's going to be abundant. It's absolutely going to lead to financial abundance. If you look here in the Fool card, the wolf is eyeing up that bunny right there, and the bunny is a symbol of abundance. And the animal, the spiritual representation, or the spiritual symbolism for the bunny is abundance, the rabbit. So it will lead to abundance. You taking a risk and going out on a limb and choosing to take a blind leap of faith is going to lead to abundance, and it's going to lead to love and communication of some sort. you being able to communicate in a loving way. Perhaps there could be some sort of stress with money with you two in your relationship. And that might be what the Seven of Pentacles is speaking about. Needing to change the way you view and value finances. Like I said, you could be dealing with someone with this Six of Wands energy, somebody who needs praise and affirmation. You're dealing with somebody who needs a lot of pats on the backs. I feel like they need praised every time they do something. I feel like if this person takes out the trash, but even if it's their job to take out the trash, I feel like you have to like praise them, like, great job, like I really appreciate you for taking out the trash. Thank you for taking out the trash. I think you're dealing with somebody who needs like the type of person who needs praise for just doing what normal adults should be doing on a daily basis anyway. Like, oh, you're like, I appreciate you for going to work. Like, I appreciate you for paying the bills, you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate you helping out, or just anything. Like, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who might need a lot of praises. Sometimes it might seem unnecessary, it might seem trivial, but this is somebody who needs these things to feel whole. I feel like they need it for their mental, to keep them mentally balanced. I feel like you're dealing with someone who overthinks situations a lot. You're dealing with someone who needs to mature a bit mentally, psychologically. I feel like, if you guys don't work on the way you view and value money, it could lead to your demise. I feel like this financial burden that is being carried by one of you or both of you is really driving a wedge between you two and creating a lot of grief in your relationship. Where's the love, Aries? Where's the love? Or I feel you're saying to them, where's the love? I don't know. For some reason, I'm just getting, where's the love? Perhaps there's too much focus on finances and building and not enough focus on feelings. I feel like there's some love tanks that are empty. There's so much focus on finances and building between you two. I feel like it's, like I said, driving a wedge between you two. But I feel like it's leading to unfulfillment. One of you is feeling unfulfilled in this relationship, in this situation, Aries.